Hey, what's up, guys? Uh, Let me make sure everything is working the way we want it to work. Da, 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 but my brain is not working right now. My brain is not fucking working. All right. Okay. So, okie dokie. Um. All right. All right. All right. So press. Okay. So today we're gonna be planning on hitting legend. Um. I'm pretty sure I can listen to this. I want to play some music in the background because I want to have some music playing in the background. I'm just not sure what song I want to listen to. Can that happen? Just listen to a classic. All right. Is the music loud enough? Is the music loud enough? Can you guys not hear the music? Can you guys not hear the music? Of time, be on my grind. Okay. Um, you guys can't hear the music. Is that better? Oh, that's too loud now. Fuck me dead. Hold up. Put this over here so I can see everything. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we're gonna be playing some Reno Priest. I have things to collect here, I guess. Oh, yeah. I'm hold up on Someday. I don't know why I clicked here. I could just click here. We're almost done. What is that? 6 more to go. Pretty good. Pretty good. That's the wrong button. All right. As we're getting into this, I hope everybody has a beverage. I'm drinking myself a good brewski. Um, yeah. My day's going pretty good. I hope you've been enjoying the content and you're a long time lurking. You're exactly like me. I never comment anywhere or like type in chats whenever I watch a stream. I don't know. I just can't. All right. I gotta keep the identity thieved. Okay. Actually, how do I do that? Hold on. Can I do this easily? Damn. What are you studying in college? Slash, what was the lecture about? I've had a lot. I had a couple interesting lectures in my days in school. How's it that they always have that on one? They always have it on one. Okay, how do I beat this now? I'm not exactly sure what to do. I don't know how to beat that safely or properly. Oh shit. I love transistors. First time doing NAND gates with transistors. Must be nice. So use a resurrected hand. That's actually pretty interesting. I actually did. So where I live, we have like a before university. We have like a. I guess it's also college. And I also did the electrical engineering. I ended up building tic-tac-toe with fucking gates and shit. It was not pleasant. Gates and an Arduino, and it was not the most fun thing I've ever done. I'll be honest. I wonder how much of that shit I can still do. It's been a while since I've actually touched any of the electrical engineering bullshit. I want to kill this, but it's like not even worth it. Yeah, I also I really enjoyed my time. I'm gonna kill it here just to gain back some life. I really enjoyed my time while I was there. I'm actually planning on changing back from software to electrical. Yeah. Oh God. Is there even any way I can come back into this game? Oh. Well. I'm glad I pulled that, not gonna lie. I need a top deck Zephyrus. I'm not in the best position. Oh, I'm just dead. Never mind. That was an insane top deck. I had the Auto Zephyrus or Mass Hysteria potentially. Oh well, it happens. I've been seeing a lot of this deck recently, like an absurd amount. I don't know if it's just because in dumpster ranks, but I feel like it's everywhere. It's wildin'. What is the name of that deck? Oh my god, someone already did an Eldwin board list? Interesting. I guess you're kind of playing the same... It's core? Okay. Sick. I do want to play that on the channel soon. It does seem like a really, really cool list to play. I've been trying, but can't. Where is my... There it is. Oh, this hand's interesting. This hand is very interesting. Assuming it's Secret Mage because he passed turn 1. Neophyte is not bad to test for things. Hopefully that's not... A control Zeus Shaman. Interesting. Yeah, he has a good start. I've actually been really enjoying the new meta. I enjoy it a lot more now that all the mech decks and the pirate decks have died down a little bit. It makes everything a little bit more interesting, in my opinion. Yes, blood. What's the odds that that is an anti-minion secret? It's pretty high. I kind of want to slam this to test. Ah, fuck it. There's an objection in hand. So this is gonna draw him 3 or it's counterspell. So he has counterspell up, I think. Yeah. Yeah, I could see that. Yeah. I really liked Scalamance's Academy as a set. I thought that set was dope. So many cards that I really enjoyed playing with from that set. Oh, let's test for counterspell. I'm actually in a very interesting position here. I want to play this. So I have the silencing here, but I'm 1 mana off. And poke there. Okay, I'm just gonna play this here. I'm gonna take the silence and I'll pass back. I think this is fine because if he doesn't slam the counterspell that we know he has in hand, right? We know he has counterspell. I didn't think about the other 2 cards. I think it was the deal damage every time. Yeah, that guy. And let's see if it's objection or counterspell he plays. Is it neither? Don't know what secret that is. That's kind of problematic. Because I really want to slam Rasa here to start getting some form of tempo, but I can't realistically. Unfortunate. Drawing a cheap minion would be perfect here. Oh, that's actually very interesting. So, this could be counterspell, and so could this be. So... There's no way to easily do this. Oh. Oh. Which, that means it's probably double minion bullshit. Okay, well, hopefully it sticks out the 1/1 or the 2/2. Not the end of the world, but we're definitely not in a great position. He has subjection, counterspell in hand, 1 secret. That's the secret that we don't know. That's the counterspell. That means the secrets he has up right now are explosive ruins and the other one. And objection. You just got this objected to. That's fine. I wanted to get that objected to. It's not the best thing. Yeah, that sucks. Interesting. Why would you not? I feel like the normal suite of secrets is just the best one. Yeah, I can see that. There's a second objection. I think I'm just dead here again. There's nothing I can do. Oh, interesting. Okay. I need a top deck Reno. I mean, I need a top deck Reno, and there's also odds I'm just dead here. It's interesting to only play casual in Hearthstone, I feel. Oh, I'm at 1. Oh wait, no, that's true. That deals damage, huh? Yeah. Man. Oh, fuck me dead. Roast ham. That bitch up in my old spam. I love this song. It's so fucking hilarious. Oh, that's what I was doing. I was trying to figure out how to add. I do this. Okay, that's not what I wanted. Cancel. Oh, one. God damn it. Hunter is such a rough matchup. Yeah, I could get that. I loathe playing against Secret Mage as a whole. I feel like I genuinely feel like the take an extra turn mage is more fun to play against than Secret Mage. There's more I feel like I can do. Secret Mage, it's RNG. If they hit the wrong secrets at the wrong time, they lose and you win. If they hit the right ones, you win. It's I hate games like that personally. I feel like it doesn't come down to a skill matchup anymore. Okay, hold up. Let's bring this down here. I need to fix that. I was gonna add in the bottom corner just a little I don't know if you guys can hear the music or not, but I don't have a forge card for this. Maybe I could steal one. Okay, let's maybe steal one. Interesting, it's Reno. Do I want this as just surprise lethal? Ah, I'll take this. Okay, hold up. Is there a way? Okay, there's no way to do that. Okay. Hold up real quick. You guys are gonna be blind for a second. How the hell do I adjust this? I don't know how to adjust this. Fuck me dead. Not what I wanted to do. Oh. Ah, there we go. Make this a little bit bigger. Can you see that? I don't know if that's visible properly, but okay. Hold up, I need to play my turn. He played a whole bunch of secrets. What the fuck? Why did I take Flare? I'm an idiot. Okay. Discover a spell, forge, do it twice. Okay. Fuck, that means this guy's active. This guy's active in his hand, which means he's playing it next turn. Let's do this here. I'm gonna take the Void Touched. Okay. Hey, this actually worked. Worked how I wanted it to work. There we go. I feel like that's pretty good. Okay. There. I can have music now playing. You guys didn't see the song. Okay. I've never played this guy, and I've never had this guy played against me, at least that I can remember, so this is gonna be interesting. I don't want to kill this in case he has, like... Oh, this is not the class I think it is. Interesting. The double Void Touch is actually huge. And yeah, hitting Reno is... One game too late. Oh, fuck. Okay, that's fine. I'm perfectly fine with that. I and you. It's Reno Hunter. We saw his brand. We saw his Dino Tamer brand. So we know it's Reno Hunter. After hero attacks gain, you just punch me in the dome for 9. I can just slam this here, but I do this. Give your weapon +2/+3 after your hero attacks. Fine. Okay. So this is actually pretty good for us. We have Aslo that we're slowly building up. We could technically... Oh my god, I just thought of the most insane play we have access to right now. We have access to Astalor, touch Astalor. Every single bolt that hits his face is dealing 3. That's pretty good. Entertain you, running down this one-way road. Wait, what the fuck does this do? Whenever opponent ends their turn with no mana. Oh. He also hit like the biggest fucking 3-drop in the game. He hit a 5-1, man. That's not fair. Oh, he's the interesting list that he's playing some of the more interesting cards that I've played previously in a deck like this. I don't have any more ways to steal shit from his deck, right? I guess I have a Lucia. But I don't know if he has... I don't think he'll have any more... I have to play a card. I don't want to risk burning Raza or Aman or Blackwater. How the fuck did you already draw him? He died like 2 turns ago. I got griefed. Reno is active. Alright. Hopefully he doesn't see it coming. And he doesn't do much. He just develops some garbage that doesn't matter. He develops another weapon or some bullshit. What the fuck is that? But damn city, ain't no place like home. Got a whole lot of booze in my bottle, filling my bag in my zone. Best in the birds, the phone. Leave him with 6 1/1s on the board. That's fine. I would love to draw Raza here. If I draw any card, I want to draw Raza. I'm only slightly off lethal, right? Oh, if he doesn't play another minion, I actually have lethal, right? Don't play anything, and if you play something, have it have 1 health. That has so much health points! I can kind of like steal that if I really wanted to. No, stealing is not good. He's playing the most expensive card in his deck next year, which is Bran. It's an 80 and a 2/5. I think I should actually just go for this here. Going for this forces him to trade Crush into my 8/8. Right? It's not quite lethal, I don't think, right? 14... Not lethal. Oh, fuck it. It's not lethal. It is if I hit face with like all my hits, but statistically it's not lethal. Unless I completely miscounted. No. That was the worst case scenario. Oh, I'm dead now. 8, 10 plus 8 is lethal on me. I was 2 missiles off. Oh well. Yeah, he has Dino, and I'm just dead to the Dino. Yeah. I should have just went for a board wipe. I should have just went for Hysteria Hero Power. Oh well, that's on me. Yeah. Hysteria Hero Power was the better play. Oh. I had to use that as a finisher. It sucks that I just never drew the Raza. I can't win a game right now. It feels bad. Feels bad. Okay. It is so hot in my room. What the I'm opening up my window 1 second. No idea if this is gonna help, but I hope it does, because my room is like fucking 30 degrees right now, and I'm fucking melting my tits off. Okay. This hand is awful. By the way, I still hope everybody has a beverage. Currently drinking me a nice Brewsk. Got some more Brewsks for later on in the stream. I'm going till I hit Legend, so we might be here a while, by the way. And if it's early enough, we'll also play some Battlegrounds. I have nothing better to do tonight. I'm also taking off my shirt. It is too hot in my fucking house, man. Oh, that's better. I'm playing against Shutterwalk. Not what I want to play against. Counter next Medivh he plays. Let's force a devolve here. I'm hoping to hit like. Okay, well, I forced a devolve like I was hoping. I took this to deal with a giant mutinous because I know it's eating this guy. So that's pretty good. These are all really bad. This is, I think, the most efficient card. These ain't great. Okay. At least I have a way. Okay, that's actually a pretty good burn for me. So I have this which delays the mutinous attack for 1 turn, which is pretty nice. I know he has this in hand, so I have a feeling this is what's getting slammed. That it can't be draw 3 unless he's holding a whole bunch of Murlocs. Right? Because so he has left 1 Ravager, 1 more Clownfish, Scargill, Blur combo, Finley Mute. I fucked up. I put this in the wrong order. Not attacking this to give him 1 less spot for a Murloc. But yeah, no, fucking that up. I should have played this in the opposite order. This way, this still had, what's his face superiority in it. Yeah, I lost out on Astalor because of that. Okay, well, I have a really cool play here, I guess. Okay. He shouldn't have another easy way to deal with the 1-8. Because we force him to burn the Flurg, which means we should be able to probably connect once with Mute, which would be nice. That's 7 damage. He needs another one. There's a fucking bug on my screen. Fuck, I missed. Bro, I'm missing IRL. Not only in my fucking draws, but the fucking tiny ass bug on my screen. Okay, that's fine. Can kill that with this, and I get a free legendary. But I think I'd rather just play this while I can. One damage off killing it, right? This is such a weird position. How do I steal this again? I can't guarantee it with this hand. Alright, fuck it. I'm just gonna go for the easy play. I was trying to figure out if I can guarantee steal the Mutinous with Brilliant Macaw, but I can't target with it is the problem. It picks the target randomly, so yeah. At least I'm pretty sure it does. I could be wrong, but he's playing that version, which is very interesting. Okay. How much damage is he actually pushing here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Eight damage is not much. Okay, we're going for a slow play here. By not killing anything, he shouldn't be able to play anything, and I could take 2 punches at 8 apiece and still be fine, in which case I should probably kill him. Right? Unless I'm missing something. But if he's just playing the stereotypical list, he can't play any minions here. I didn't mean to play that. Whoops. Oh, I guess I'm going for this now. I did not mean to play that. I was doing math in my head. I fucked up. I misclicked and it's gonna cost me the game now. Oh, I'm upset. I misclicked. Oh, he's still in the void touched. Okay. Oh, wow, there's my game playground. Whoa. That was very unfortunate. I don't know why I thought Hysteria worked like Mass Hysteria. Or Mass Hysteria worked like Hysteria. But, I've also not drawn Raza, I think, once in the games I've streamed so far tonight. Very unfortunate. Okay. I don't think that deck has any more health gain except for Healing Rain, right? So if he hits the Healing Rain, I mean, it's kind of whatever. If he doesn't, I think I win the game. So. Oh, thank God. We finally won a game. Alright. Alright. We're back in it, boys. We're back in it. Just need to not lose another one. Easy. By the way, has anybody played the new Battlegrounds yet? I'm wondering how people find it, because I have yet to try it. Playing against Odin Warrior? I actually put this matchup earlier today. Oh, look, it's Rasa. I thought I removed him from my deck. We hit it. That's good. Right by. Rates and turn the picture to a 5, guys. I'm done. I predicted his deck. Fuck you, guy. I'm trying to go get myself a beverage. Yo, honestly, if you guys ever listen to any word I say, trust, buy yourselves a mini fridge. It's the single greatest thing on the planet. I don't have to walk upstairs to go to drink. I could just go into my mini fridge right next to me and I'll have a beverage. It's beautiful. I fucking love it.
Adonis versus Anduin. The light shall bring victory. Time to steal some power.
On your Nintendo Switch, run and tell them Chris, go and sell a bit, cause nobody fucking with me on that higher level shit. I ain't stunting for the gram, you could only tell I'm rich if you hire a forensic accountant for all I'm making from all my limited liability corporations. Hate it, all they can do, taking what's on the menu, all of it I'll be ordering for the links that I went to. Pausing is not an option, my start button is broken, so while your game's frozen, I'm sparking up an explosion with my Red Dead revolver that's targeting my opponents. Your boy is sicker than COVID, no argument, I'm the chosen approach.
Don't keep your thoughts to yourself.
But still they turn the other way when they see this animal crossing. You better watch how you play me, I got a gamble.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
Go check on my file, a devilish child, master of this veteran style. My very first hit to the wild. I've been aiming my bow and arrow at they necks from a mile. I let it fly, let them bleed, I just kill and proceed. Follow that Assassin's Creed with a trick up my sleeve. Every syllable is billable, my billion streams is making millions. I'm living my dreams.
Don't keep your thoughts to yourself.
Circle up, set this bitch on fire, we gon' burn it up. Better duck, if you come around us, turn me up, feel the rush, got the game fucked up. Set this bitch on fire, we gon' burn it up. Better duck, if you come around us, turn me up, feel the rush, got the game fucked up.
My mic has been muted this whole fucking time. I need to get better at not fucking doing that. Here, I'm gonna put on Minion, try to prevent him from doing his Aslor next turn. Force I have another minion to play, and this way I could slam Drake here and be safe. But yeah, what I was saying is, drawing this Drake here is huge. It's a really good card. Countering ETC is actually not bad. Could potentially slow him down a fair amount. It's not the best draw. Probably the worst draw actually in the deck. We wanna top deck this Rasa. Never mind. Why would I top deck my own Rasa when I could just steal his? Getting fucked up. We actually don't even need to go for the Rasa play. Depending how he plays this, we might actually just be able to play the straight up out control him and go with an aggro finisher. Because we are holding our Zephyrus in hand. Which would be very interesting. It'd be a very, very interesting line to get to lethal. It'd be pretty good though. It all just feels the same. When I have to pay on it. Chips all in. Feel the same. Oh, I gotta take his 6/6? Or his 6 drop? Fuck yeah. I'll take his 6 drop. No, hold the phone. All the years I rode alone. Hold on, I rode a bone. Feeling no one's on. I've been on the same shit, going through these changes that I haven't seen a change up on my credit statement. For me, get close to me. I listen. Go through with the broken dreams. Dust pan on the other hand, when the other one's gripping a weapon. Get the board wipe. How does he kill the 1/4? Hero powers? One 4 versus 1/6. 1/4 dies to Drake plus hero power. The Drake that deals 3 when he comes into play. I feel like this is the best play I have. I know it looks weird, but this means that the Drake that deals 3 when he comes into play doesn't kill it with the hero power, so he's gonna have to have something else to kill this. Hysteria. You know, I'm fine. If it is Hysteria, this is out. I'm fine with that. I feel like I made his job really, really awkward by doing this. Because his play was probably going to be Drake. Seeing the Azure Drake kind of makes you think it's like Dragon Priest. Or leaning a little bit more towards that. Instead of just being straight Raza. Yeah, so he has to waste Hysteria on a mediocre card. Hopefully it punches there twice. It's not bad. So that's going to kill off my guy. He's gonna be left with a 3/7. I need to play Raza here. What is that? I thought it killed it. Am I thinking of a different Titan again? I'm 1000% thinking of a different Titan. I don't know why I thought one of his options was deal 20 damage to a creature. But I did. Chips all in. Game. I'm gonna go for the board wipe shot. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that is the shaman one, but I don't know why in my brain I always think it's the priest one. It's about me. Now the Zephyrus lethal is looking a little bit harder to see. But I feel like from here on out, it's first one to draw Reno. Right? I'm not tripping, right? It's just first one to draw, or not Reno, but Anduin. That's probably the worst pull in his hand, if I had to guess. I guess I'll do this. It's not the end of the world. I just don't really want to deal with Asla this turn. Okay. Interesting. I thought he was just... I'm pretty sure he just slams Aslar here unless he top sticks Anduin. If he top sticks Anduin, I mean, I'm just dead and I accept it, but... If not... It's just Aslar. Statistically, my shit survives, right? It's like dealing 14 divided by 4. It's like 3 damage to everything. And then statistically, the Raza survives. That was really unfortunate for him. That was a really, really bad Aslar. Grab him, homie. There. Oh my god. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Not quite lethal. I wonder. Fuck it, we're gonna play a game. Let's see if Zephyrus works the way I want him to work. Does not. Oh my god. APM got over here. Alright, alright, alright. Sorry if I feel like I effed a little bit there. Are we still live? Am I still doing that live thing? Am I still doing that live thing? Okay, I'm still doing that live thing. Okay. Sorry for the F. Okay, we win. Oh, thank fucking Jesus Christ. Easy game. Fuck it, baby. So, yeah. High roller. Oh, we're back down. We're back up to D1. Let's go. Okay. Okay. Shadow or Devour is huge in this matchup. This is the first aggro deck I hit. That's not Secret Mage. I don't count Secret Mage as a fucking deck. Okay. If this is mech, this is really good, because the mechs that have D-Shield still die to stealing 1 health from them. So that's pretty good. Warper on 1. Not a warper. Wanna hear my playlist? No. Interesting. That's a lot of commit for T1. I'm just gonna go this here. I know it might look weird, because I normally like saving Aslor. But if he just goes to the dome, it gives me a target. Okay, well. S. Oh, bits. I could have actually done that and then Hero Power there, and this would be a 2-4. Selling crypto. Text that. That's a bitch, yo. Fucking Rothschild. Money. Yeah, this is fine. The Hysteria, I think, is what's going to save me here. At least that's what I hope. Might be some cope, but Emo. Oh, no. Don't give a fuck if you get paid, bro. Fuck up that goat. I want to save this, but I don't know if I'm being too greedy in trying to save it. There's only like 7 damage, right? 9 damage, 10 damage. Puts it down to 10. I need to figure out what to do next turn. What I'm hoping is... Well, that's problematic. Pardon me. Well, I'm just dead. Oh, I'm so good at this game. Also a really good draw. At least if he doesn't have Bubble Bot, I'm fine. She can't play anymore, which is pretty good for me. Top deck Reno? That'd be pretty nice. The top deck of Reno would probably be the best thing I can see. That's fine. That's fine. Better. Better. Fine. Beautiful. I don't care about the 2 damage. This game's me another 5 health. Okay. I don't think any of the mechs that deck plays have rush, right? I'm not tripping. Or charge, sorry, not rush. Oh. So bad for me.
Top is
6, 9, 11. Oh my god. I had so many insane draws in my deck. I think the only play that gives me any form of an out is this. Because I die if I play this. Die if I do this. Okay. The location can't draw me into anything. Zephyrus, I'm 1 mana off in my cheapest way to do anything with that. I mean, yeah, he has to top deck second Bubble Bot. He had to top deck second Bubble Bot, or else the taunt lifesteal would have gained me enough health. Oh. Yeah, I would have gained 4. Oh, I was still Xaxes. Oh. I think that was still the right play. Fuck. Oh well. Anyways, let's give the next one. Man. I feel like my draw was really, really bad there. Like, I had decent RNG, but my draw just did nothing. And being mana off hero power every single turn felt so bad. I felt like I was playing at such a bad curve. It's insane. Okay. Alright. Warlock we should be able to win. I want to keep the Zephyrus in case it's aggro. Keep this in case it's aggro. The control version I think I should win. Questline is going to be the interesting one. If it is questline, it's very interesting. If it's okay, it's not questline. It could be control and it could be aggro. It's aggro. All right. Flex for the grandpas. Fat or a Lambo. Not the checks and I'm laying low. I'm getting paid for the grand post. That or a Lambo. And I'm laying low. The Fuck what they say, cause I'm getting paid. Disco Lock, I feel like, is such an interesting matchup. That's an interesting card to be playing at Disco. I'm not convinced it's Disco Lock anymore. This was when I'm frugal, watching money quadruple. Next tonight, Cornell Benedictus if he does nothing. And I force him to have an answer to my board, because if not, Zephyrus is lethal. And right now, Zephyrus would be like 12 damage with Savage Roar. Just not quite enough, but with Benedictus it would be. Yeah. Man. I love the Titan mechanic. The Titans are so sick. I still think Reverberation's really bad in Disco Lock. I mean, you're trying to be an aggro deck. I don't think you need to worry about the Titans and whatnot, but... if he does nothing, I mean, Coin Benedictus is really good. He then has to wipe my board or else Zephyrus is actually just lethal. Benedictus would be 19. A fair amount of damage. Something I've actually been working on a lot recently, whenever I'm playing, is calculating lethal every turn. I know, I believe I said that in a guide a long time ago that I had made. Or that I was planning on making, that I had, like, written a script for, recorded it, thought it was awful after rewatching it, and then did upload it. Yeah, right now Zephyrus is 1 over lethal. 7, 9, or 7, 10, 14. Oh wait, is it? 7, 10, 14, 17, yeah, 19. Okay. Savage Roar lethals. Man, I miss Force of Nature Savage Roar combo. I don't know how many of you guys have been playing since release, but man, Savage Roar combos felt so good to pull off. Alright. Why do people leave and not concede? Like, honestly, if you're going to leave the game, just fucking concede. I'm almost out of my beer. Depression. Well, the fly. Yeah. Let's twist again. La 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 la. La 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 la. Let's twist again. He could have disconnected, but even then, I've disconnected a whole bunch, and I've always managed to get back before the end of my turn. This hand is awful. Maybe he rats me on 2 and I pull Blackwater Behemoth. That's like the only hope for this hand. That's the I could like curve out perfectly. I would need to draw Raza though for 5. Not having Raza. There's fucking Raza. Guess I just want to draw every 5-drop in my deck. Alright, give me the Magatha. And then the Mass Hysteria. I feel like, honestly though, like Magatha would be better as any board wipe. I could be wrong there, but I feel like it's probably better as any board wipe. I'm expecting a rat on 4 to try and pull a Raza from me, so he can seance it. That's what I'm expecting. If he has it, he has it, but I'm also hoping that that pulls Blackwater, because then I get to play Raza the turn after, and then I win the fucking game. La 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 la. Let's twist again. Man, I remember when this song came out, I was playing some like off-brand Minecraft game with my boys, and I was listening to this song on repeat. It's right after we came back from the amusement park near my crib. And man, every time I listen to this song, it brings me back to then. I'm going for a Void Touch lethal, I think, so. I don't think Raise That is that great here, and I don't think Silence is going to be good either. So you smell like Snoop Dogg's laundry. Good last summer. Let's twist it. Did he high roll? He high rolled. Oh, he had best case scenario. Let's twist again. Fly. Let's twist. La 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 la. Let's twist again. La 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 la. Let's twist again. What the fuck? One of my neighbors is burning the chronic. As I said, I opened my window and I just smelt. I'm like, huh. That smells like someone's burning some tree. I hope my neighbor's having a good time. It's so unfortunate. Man, I have to whiz so badly on the track. But the fact he also had the seance is so bad for me. I need to draw Anduin. I need to draw Anduin for the next 2 turns, and I'm fine. I need to hit Anduin. That's not Anduin. Alright. I'm gonna be right back. Alright, I had to run to the washroom. Okay. I don't want to seance the Zephyrus, not gonna lie. If I seance Zephyrus, can I still do anything in this game? Because my other play could just be like Hero Power, Slam Lotheb. I do want this. Having another Zephyrus is just good. I want to play this. Go. Okay. I wanted the last stage of Aslor because I am holding the double Void Touched. And that gives us an alternate win con. And this way we have a board that he's going to feel like he has to answer. The Anduin's it. We're fine with that. Kind of wish I'd force the Anduin next turn, if I'm being honest. He has the Anduin. The Hero Power just tells me he has Anduin. Next turn, I'm probably just preventing it from playing spells and developing 2 decently sized minions. Right? Spells cost 2 more, spells cost 5 more. Okay, no, I have to play the Zephyrus now. BGH is 4 mana? His health total doesn't matter is a thing. Six, so leaves me with 3 mana to kill this. I can easily do that. Another minion. There's plenty of spells that kill this now. I don't want to overload, so I'm going to take the swipe. Even though that leaves that up. You're not entertained, watching me naked days and every time. Superstar.
Our gift of frost shields us. The cobalt was not tight. I've got plenty of wood.
Okay. I'm out of beer. Want another beer. He knows exactly what I'm going for. The way he's playing, I can tell he knows that I'm holding double void touch plus Astlar for an insane amount of burst. He's gonna see it now. My hand does nothing against it though. My hand's really bad. He should just play both void touch. I know. Don't worry about. Don't worry about. Oh man, don't worry about. Poke, poke, poke. Slam my hand. Piece of game. Woo! Time to celebrate with a beer. Alright. We're getting there. I'm not at the time. Maybe if I open this underneath my desk, it won't be too loud. It was still really fucking loud. That's as far as I could reach underneath my desk. Alright, 2 more games. 2 more games without a loss. Yo, I don't know how many of you guys play Magic that are currently in chat, but I found this really sick enchantment. Today, I walked into my local game shop to pick up a birthday present for my brother. My brother has this thing where he loves having the playmat of his commander, and if they don't sell one, he'll get one made. And he recently bought one of the new commander decks. He's like, yo, I bought this guy, I'm super hyped to build him. So I bought him the mat to go with it, so hopefully he doesn't have it, or he didn't buy it already. But while I was there, they had this in the showcase. It's called Viridian Revel? And honestly, I saw this card, and I'm like, man. One of my other brothers has a treasure-themed EDH deck that wants to crack a whole bunch of treasures. So they're just gonna, each one of them are gonna draw me a card. And you know what? I'm all for it. And the foil is fucking gorgeous. And I feel like, honestly, I think I got the foil for like 10 bucks. I feel like that's a fucking steal for how good that card feels. Or how good that looks. Rakdos midrange. You're playing my single favorite color combination with my single favorite card in it. Yet also the single deck that has caused me the most amount of trauma. I play a lot of Modern, and Rakdos Scam is the worst matchup for my favorite deck. I play Amulet Titan, and man, I fucking hate playing against Rakdos. This is really fucking bad. Spoilers. My hand does nothing. I can hero power here, but if he can high roll, like, fucking bullshit. Yeah, I heard that Magic on. Oh, that's a huge get. I'll take that. Just that draws me a card later. The devolve is actually fucking ginormous. If I hit some fucking O2s, I'm ecstatic. These are all one drops, so they devolve into 0-cost cards. But no, I heard that there's a whole bunch of really cool cards in, I don't know if it's Arena or whatever the fuck has them. Oh, he's pushing Fixed damage. It's fine as I have Reno, and I have the Devolve in hand, which is really nice. Man, how I wish I had a fucking one-drop in hand. That's fine. I just debated leaving all the 1/1s up, but I feel like this is better, slightly. A 1/6 taunt doesn't scare me, because I can hero power down all of his tokens that he plays now. Like, I'll hero power down the O2 here. Draw card. I can actually steal it. I think it's gonna be steal it next turn. Yep, so I can steal it, and then he forces the devolve if he wants to get through without punching through it, which is really nice. Let's actually steal this. I just steal the 8/8. Are you serious? He has both. I don't care if I lose my board as long as the 8/8s collide. Thoughts to yourself. That's both 8/8s gone. There's only one card I'm still scared of in his entire list. He fucking has it too. I hate this game. I used to drink a lot. So many pills I pop, yeah. Compared to those nights, how many I forgot? It's the story of my life. It's the story of my life, my life. How nights that run in the pipes. Miles in a bottle I like. This is the story of my life. That's all been chained. He's about to be so sad when he sees this right now. Fucked up. Fuck. Fuck. Lot. So many pills I pop. Yeah, think about those nights. How many I forgotten. It's the story of my life. It's the story of my life, my life. I don't know if it's better to silence my Reno. Set a backup. Maybe. But I'm just gonna wipe the board here, just trade into everything favorably and then go from there. Blood. So many pills I pop, yeah, thinking back on those nights. How many I've forgotten, it's the story of my life. It's the story of my life. Man, I don't know how many of you guys do this, but when I'm playing games just like alone at night in my room, like I have like all my lights off except for like this one light that my brother got me. Most of the shit is shit that my brother got me, if I'm being honest. Like most of the shit I own is just actually just shit my brothers have bought me. Because I don't care to buy anything besides magic cards for myself, basically. But no, I'll just put on music and I'll just sing along to it the entire fucking night. I don't know if that's just a me thing, but man, it's so fun. I know I'm not good at singing at all, but it's how I vibe. Or when you're with the boys, just put on some fucking music, just have a conversation with some music playing in the background, drinking some beers, singing along. Always fucking great. Car ride, singing along. Man, that's my fucking jam. Sadly, you can't drink beer in a car. Don't drink and drive, kids. It's not good. It's no good. No time for this. Got no time for this. Easy game. Get fucking shit on. That game was all thanks to one top deck. We lost that game if it wasn't for the top deck of Hysteria. Alright. Last game, we gotta focus on this one so we can go play some Battlegrounds. Fuck around with these hoes. Fuck around, don't fuck around with these. Why is the final boss Secret Mage? Okay. Alright, final boss time. Well, if it's Time Warp Mage, it could be. He doesn't have all the left card in his hand. It could be fucking Quest Mage. Oh, it's Secret Mage. You know what's really sad? Secret Mage would not be nearly as bad to play against if they, instead of playing 2/3s, they were all 3/2. It's fucking... It's LPG. Oh, this game is gonna be fucking interesting, boys. Yeah, it's LPG. Okay. It's Reno Mage. I fucking love the deck he's playing. It's like, I want to say it's in the in my top 5 favorite wild decks at the moment. You know what's something I'm super sad to have happen, but that's gonna have to have happen? I have to cut my hair soon, and I don't want to. Wait, what? What do you mean? I don't have Sans in my hand. Fuck. I wanted to steal that so badly. I don't have a Zakas in my... That's a huge draw. Alright. What do you mean about the 5/5 bombs? Okay. We're hoping for a top deck Raza. If we hit Raza top deck this turn, we're in a really good position. If we don't, we're in a Kif position. Raza? That ain't Raza. I have to burn a card here. I'm so... If I burn Raza, I'm crying. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. It does remove one of our win cons in the double... the double Void Touch play. But I'm perfectly fine with that. Okay, that's Ice Block. Maybe I can steal his LPG with us. Can't even do this. I was really wishing I could do this, but this is huge. This is gonna be fun to play with. Playing this next turn. What are the options? Deal 5. Enemy cards cost 1 more next turn. Cast 1 random mage secret. Yeah. It's gonna be cast a random mage secret, right? Oh no, I can just off this. Yeah, I just jack stats off this. Buff it. Yeah. There we go. That is such a huge draw. And we also have this, which is really nice. Like, having this means that we could go for some fucking silly plays. He doesn't hit LPG. Really unfortunate for me. So now the last one is enemy spells cost 4 more. Interesting. Okay. Oh my god. What an old card. Dies after taking damage. Interesting. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, the fact, I don't know whose idea it was, by the way, the fact that Cabal Crystal Runner is now a fucking 6-6 or a 6-5. What fucking brain dead dev at fucking, like, what brain dead dev did that? Like, why do they hate us? I want to know. I'm asking for a friend. Why the fuck do you hate us? Ugh. Feels bad. I shouldn't have used that until after I punched. That's my bad. I played into that really hard. This could be a 7-3 here. You saw it better. Am I dead? It's really good for him. Actually, so good for him. I was hoping he'd flood the board with big dragons. If he floods the board with big dragons, like, that's best case scenario for me. That's a huge draw. Hold up, how much fucking damage do I have in hand right now? 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. I don't think I have lethal quite yet. I need to do a little bit more poke damage. But at the same time, I really want to just slam and just go off. This land is your land, from California to New York Islands, Redwood Forest, the land is made for you and me. This is your land, this land is my land, from California to the New York Islands, to the Redwood Forest. This land is made for you and me. Six. Unfortunate. Okay. So 1-2. Are you fucking serious? That's what I lose to? I'm so sad. So fucking sad. So fucking sad. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. Okay. From here, we just want to win 2 more. That's all I want. I have to put a fucking mirror match again. Keep Raza. And this land is mine. The New York Island. Redwood Forest. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like, oh no, it's aggro. Okay, well, something small. It now takes all of these, or at least these 2 plus hero power to kill this, and then I can hero power back. Okay. That's fine. It's fine. He has nothing in hand. There's a couple of really good draws I have. A couple really good draws I have. Steal 1 health from everything is probably the best. I knew it. Say to me is that I'm fucking nice. MC 6 to hits when I sold them tree. Yeah, right. I mean, this game is looking very good for us right now, but we are at fucking 14 on turn 3. Yeah. Okay. Having a 2-5 here is so good. I need to still draw Reno though. I lose the game if I don't draw Reno. Oh. I'm on a 5-turn clock.
The shadow engulfs us.
Way. Alone. Oh, I forgot that's how that works. I should feel proud. I threw the game. I legitimately threw the game off that 1 play. I need to draw Zephyrus exactly this turn. Zephyrus is the only draw on my deck that actually matters. Hopefully it's not damage. Can't believe I lost this game. Show me the Mind Blast off the top. Yep. I mean, I was at 14 health on turn 3. I had 2 mana crystals and I had lost half my health. Oh, fucking Christ, man. It was so fucking rough. Actually, so fucking rough. I went from being such a fairly good game. Yeah. I mean, if I would have drawn Zephyrus, I was fine. If I would have drawn this, I was fine. I had a very bad draw that game. Keep Needle Mail the rest. One, three, four, potentially. Hopefully I find a decent... I'm about to just lose the quest. That's all good. Oh no, wait, it's even. It can't be quest. Okay. Yep. I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing? This game went from being, oh, it's probably fine if it's just Beast Hunter, to I'm pretty sure I'm fucked. I like the name. Hockey's a fun sport. Bruh, like, best draw he could have had in his entire deck? Question mark. Got a 1-1, I get a 3-3. So it's fine. I cry if it's bees. Okay. I need to find life gain. That might be what this version of the deck is missing in the current meta. It might be missing life gain. No. Wait, no more. Wait, no. It's huge draw. This should give me flare, right? That's a huge draw. I forgot Falk was 2-drop now. Some of the old cards got buffed and I don't know about them. I was just thinking of just going flare and then poking the 2-1. Top deck Rasa? Make this game easy for me? What does that do? At the end of your turn, store a card from your deck. This way no more. Yeah. Oh. It's not what I was hoping that was. I thought that was gonna be Freezing Trap, and I was about to say Freezing Trap is really good for me. I'll take back my Zephyrus, but alas, it was not. It's a lot of fucking secrets. Raise dead, get back Zephyrus Flare. I'm gonna slam this here because I don't think he has an answer to it. Yeah. If he can't kill the Reno, I get to copy the Reno, which is really good for me. And hopefully that's going to be enough to win the game. Although, I'm pretty sure he just top decked the ends. I lost to another fucking... I shouldn't say I lost, because I have not lost yet. This whole hand is fucking awful. This hand does nothing. No Mass Hysteria is dead against his deck, doesn't have 1 minion on the battlefield at a time. That's not good. That's pretty decent, actually. Getting a huge taunt dude is really nice for us right now. This is more mana efficient. I'm gonna take the Raise Dead so I can get back Reno and Zephyrus. Yeah, I'm gonna be right back. I leave and I come back and my fucking opponent looks like a Christmas tree. I should attack with this first. Oops. That's fine. Yeah. When the fuck did I have a Tank Master? Oh, it's from my secret I played. Also, neither of these are Zephyrs. Those are like the worst two to hit. Alright, it should be fun though. We're playing Titan next turn and gonna get a huge. Do we do some Tank Master memes? Tank Master memes? Turn his guy to a 1-1? Well, I guess I meant turn our guy into a 1-1. Never works. I'm gonna flare just to make sure I don't proc anything. Where the fuck is my flare? People ask me, why the fuck do I spend half my videos hating on the card Zephyrus? Whenever I play it, why do I fucking hate on that card? For this exact fucking reason, man. This card is dead! All the cards it offered me were fucking garbage! I hate this game. I fucking hate this game. This game is awful. Let no murder! The industry. Oh, I got a crash. Let's go. Fucking love Crush. Man, I loved playing the Crash fucking I don't even know what the fuck to say. That is just so clearly the single best draw in this entire fucking pile of cards. And he hits it. Always suffer. Okay, well, poke. Poke. Come on, G. You really think I wasn't gonna play around Freezing Trap? Come on. Thinks I'm a fucking bitch. Can I try Reno Lock? Sure. I wanted to hit Legend with Reno Priest, but if you guys want to watch Reno Lock, I will queue up some Reno Lock instead. Maybe the final boss. Or if we lose this game. Okay, if we win this game, we'll play the next one as Reno Priest. If we lose, we'll do Reno Lock. If not, tomorrow's stream, I'll do Reno Lock. Okay. Don't even know what the fuck Death Knights do nowadays. Looking for Seance? Yeah. I think the things I'm looking for Seance. I think this game I'm gonna go for the ramp. Yeah, I'm thinking it's blood. If it's aggro, I mean, I saved this for removal. Okay, no, it's blood. Which means it could actually be plagues. It could be Plague Demon Hunter or Death Knight. I don't know why I get confused all the time between Demon Hunter and Death Knight, but I do. Okay. That's good for me. So it is control. We've established the fact that we now know it's control. So I think that means I can go for the Zephyros play here. Especially as we have Raise Dead in our deck. I feel super comfortable going for this. Not attacking. Oh, I should have attacked, because this way this was killed this guy. Yeah, that's me. Ah, fucked up. Oh well. Which deck do I prefer between Shadowwalk and Reno Priest? Shadowwalk. Shadowwalk is my single favorite deck in Wild. I fucked up. I missed 1 health on this. Oh, I just threw away my Loatheb. Oh, okay. Okay, time to focus. Stop misplaying. Stop being an idiot. But yeah, no, Shadowwalk 100%. Shadowwalk is I've loved that deck since I first saw it. And I remember the first time I saw someone playing Shadowwalk Shaman. I recall that is the single perfect top deck. I could link you guys. I could just actually, why the fuck did I just pull it up? This video right here was the first time I saw someone playing Shadowwalk Shaman. When Toast used to play Hearthstone, this was the first time I saw it, and I fell in love with the deck. How the fuck did he kill my guy? Oh, that's how. That's fine. But yeah, no, that's the first time I saw Shadowwalk Shaman, and I fell in love with the deck back then. And I played it all while it was in Standard. I played a mixture of that and Druid. And then gradually over time, I built up the collection I have now, and after slowly having built up the collection to my collection to what it is now is, yeah, such a good draw. Where can you recommend me decks? In the comments section below my videos, or I mean right here in chat. Yeah, I have no real preference. I'm an idiot. Yeah, no, I'm always looking for recommendations, so even if I don't specify it at the start of a video, feel free to drop it down in the comments below or whatever. You could also reach out to me on Twitter and be like, yo, I think you should try this deck out. I'd be more than happy to reply and whatnot, so yeah. Glad you like my content. I missed 2 damage. Why does anyone watch me? I make misplay after misplay. You should be at 29. Okay. So we're going for multiple Estlors this game? I can go big Asto, or medium Asto, Seance it. And then go big Asto the next turn. That's a play I can do. Is there a Shadowwalk Shaman I would recommend? The one I played like 2 days ago on the channel felt really, really strong, and I feel like that's a very good base for the deck. Hold up, let me pull up a list. Like, if I just take, like, this is the first list I found, right? This looks like a very, very good base, right? So, in your Shadowwalk list, you're always going to be running the Shadowwalk, obviously. You're always going to be running the Grumble. You're always going to be running the Blade Master. You're always going to be running all the Murlocs, right? The Mutinous, the Flurg, the Scargill. So, as long as you have those at the core of your deck, you're like... Yeah, I've played a whole bunch of different Shadowwalk lists because, I mean, I love the deck and I love changing it up. But as long as you have the Murloc package for your core, which is something I changed a lot on, actually. I don't know if you guys have been watching for that long, but way back in the day, I used to fucking hate on the Murloc lists of Shadowwalk Shaman. I used to fucking rant about it in every video I would play Shadowwalk. Like, man, I don't understand why everyone's hyped on this fucking Murloc shit. It makes your ice fishing getting Firemancer Flurry combo less consistent. And a whole bunch of shit like that. I was fucking wrong. After having played with it a lot, I promise you, this is actually fucking huge on this. After having played with it a lot, you want to be playing all the Murlocs. They're so fucking good. Like, trust, they're so fucking nuts. I love them. But yeah, no, so if you get like Shadowhawk Grumble, Scargill, Mutinous, Blade Master, Blurg as like your core legendaries, you can build up from there. Yeah, if you're used to playing aggro rogue, it's gonna be a rough learning curve because it's a completely different playstyle of deck, right? You're more reactive than they are. But I think in the long end you're gonna enjoy it a lot. Yeah, you're a combo deck, but you're still fairly reactive due to your firemen like Flurg. Oh, you only do combo rogue. Then it won't be that big of a change actually overall. You'd be surprised. Well, I guess we're going for a million ass lords this game because we fucking can. Throw away the coin, I guess. Wait, do I only have... Oh, I only have 9 cards in hand? Beautiful. Okay. Yeah, if you only really do combo, then Shadowhawk is your best bet. And I would, after you're done Shadowhawk, I'd probably say move into Odin. Or Rasa Priest if you don't have him. Because Odin is really fun. Yeah, go ahead. After this game or whatever, I can definitely give it a look to see if I have any suggestions or whatnot. Do I just play 8/8s? I guess let's just start by playing some 8/8s. Why the fuck not? Nice. Yeah, Ignite Mage is another really, really fun deck. I have a lot of fun every time I play that deck. I was about to say, if I get punished because that is Void Touch, I'm gonna be tilted. But yeah, no. Yeah, if you want to post your list, I can definitely give it a quick look. And my Void Touch assistant, are you serious? Well, I mean, we have lethal, so it's fine. We can play so many spells, we just have to wait for our hero power to refresh. Beautiful. Alright. Yeah, he was aiming to hit this, but we were holding basically only minions beside 2 spells and 9 cards, so 1 and 7. Same. Honestly, same. I miss the old Mechathune Warlock lists. They were so much fun to play. I could see that being someone's favorite deck. Yeah, that deck was a lot of fun. If I had to pick a favorite deck of all time, I might have to give it to a deck that I played a lot and I don't talk about often. But I might have to give it to the deck that made me play Hearthstone a lot, which is Force of Nature Savage or a combo druid, or original I want to call it Storm Rogue, but no, Miracle Rogue. Back when Leroy was 4 mana and your combo was Leroy, Cold Blood, Shadow Step, Leroy, Shadow Step, Leroy, and that's how you OTK'd people. Like, that deck was so much fun. And the OG Savage Roar, when you had the fucking Innervate in the late game and you went Savage Roar, or Force of Nature Savage Roar, Innervate Savage Roar. Oh, that was so much fun. So we're playing against another Odin. Interesting. Yeah. Patron was also such a fun deck. I hate the fact that that deck got nerfed. It is, I think, the second deck I hate the most that got nerfed. Out of every deck that I've ever played that has gotten nerfed at one point or another, Patron Warrior, having been nerfed for so long and so hard, is the second one I hate the most. The one I hate the most, I'm pretty sure, is the single deck that has been nerfed out of the most amount of videos on the channel with, which is my BB Pillager Rogue. You will always be remembered by me. I fucking love Pillager Rogue. That deck was so much fucking fun. And it hurts me so much every time I look at my Pillager and I'm like, baby Pillager, I miss you. Come back to me. Come back to me. I would love if fucking Blizzard gave me just one more month to play with Pillager Rogue. Just one more month. I would legitimately play Hearthstone for like 12 hours a day on stream. Just playing Pillager Rogue. Nothing else. People would ask like, yo, can you try this deck? I'd be like, nah. Only Pillager Rogue. Fucking love Pillager Rogue. I miss it so much. Every time I go to play Rogue, I'm like, man, I just wish this was Pillager. Every single fucking time. That's a pretty good draw. Fuck. I really wish he played that. Kind of next minion. It looks like he's a Turbo Odin. So, yeah. He might brawl me, but I'm willing to risk the brawl potential. Oh, did you post it in chat? If you post it in chat, you have to put something beforehand. Or else YouTube doesn't like it. As as you can see, I can't see it, sadly. Do I just remove both of those from the game? I guess I'll just remove both of those. Yeah, it's really weird. Oh, I can't escape this? Oh, well, fuck me. Okay. I definitely did not mean to do that. I definitely... Shit, my shit's grown. That's actually interesting. Three-piece suit. Yeah, if you just type like a word colon then your deck list or the deck code, I should be able to find it then. Well, yeah, I'd be down to play some Dragon Rogue. Dragon Rogue seems interesting. I've been wanting to try Dragon Priest and Dragon Paladin. There's so many decks I want to try, and the problem is they pop into my head for like 10 minutes while I'm on the bus, and I think of like a whole bunch of cool combos that can happen, and then as soon as I get to where I'm going, they just get out of my brain, and I'm like, well, fuck. And it sucks. No, it did not work now. If you have Twitter, send it to me on Twitter. It's probably gonna be the most consistent place. Or post it in a comment of a video, of a different video, not the stream. Yeah, just tweet it. It's probably gonna be the most efficient. Oh, base shit, my shit's on. Yo. You know, they shit, my shit's gone. For Leon. Okay. Okay. Man, I wish I had that card. I'd play that just to play the Finlay. Get 7 new cards. Or 9 new cards. Oh, that's such a big hit for him. Lost control. I don't want no more. Give me something to feel whole. Something deeper than ever have before. God knows. Okay, seeing that he's a Dead Man's Hand list changes my play drastically. I'll draw 4 cards here from the bottom. And just try to farm value. I am the Dead Man's Hand player now. Arguably Dead Man's Hand is much scarier in our possession than it is in his. Wheat made, perfect. Alright. How the fuck is it? Beautiful, I found it. Alright, perfect, thank you. Yeah, I'm definitely down to try this out. I'll post it into Hearthstone as soon as we're done this game. Yeah, no, this deck is ridiculously expensive. I'll be the first to tell you that. This deck costs a million fucking dust. And it is really fun, but for the most part I can't recommend it to anyone, solely due to how expensive it is. No more. You gave me something to feel whole. Yeah, no. In my opinion, dusting old decks is the biggest mistake you can make. I think this way for both Magic, if you play Magic, and Hearthstone. Don't dust your shit. Save up and build the next deck you want. Because you never know, you might dust something, build something new, and then something gets nerfed, and you just lost 500, 5,000 dust. Right? Say Anduin got nerfed, or Raza got nerfed again, right? And you crafted this whole deck, you just lost all of that dust besides Aslar, and Reno, basically, and Lotheb. I guess Zephyrus, maybe. But you lost everything else, right? So, like... Yeah, I would recommend Shadowwalk. I to be fair, in all my videos I've ever played Shadowwalk, what's the deck I recommend the most? And I can never, like, praise the most. It's Shadowwalk. That deck is perfect, in my opinion. Yeah, I guess it's just this. Oh, I should've, I missed lethal. I missed lethal. Fuck me dead. That's fine. When I play some Shadowwalk Shaman to get Legend, I hit Legend last month with Shadowwalk. I like to change it up every once in a while. But at this point I've hit Legend with like every possible deck. The first time I ever hit Legend was with Murloc Paladin. Yeah. Interfire Priest is really fun. It's not my favorite deck, but it's a very, very fun deck. But yeah, no, the first time I hit Legend was with Murloc Paladin. Then I did it with Standard Big Priest from back in the day. For those who don't know what Standard Big Priest was back in the day, it was a wild pile of cards. You were playing Katrina Morte. You were playing the 2/6 that when he dies kills an opponent's minion. And you would lose every single game to Rogue. Ugh. That number is disgusting. That number is disgusting. GG easy. That number is still horrendously looking. I said I was gonna play a game of Reno Lock, so I'm gonna find a Reno Lock list. I also want to look at this list. With the gift of rhymes. This is the dragon. Oh, it's a Deathwing deck. I played a deck like this way back in the day on the channel, and it was so much fucking fun. I didn't realize it was the Deathwing combo list. I fuck with that. I fuck with that heavy. I'm gonna grab a beer real quick. Is there a Reno Lock list here actually? What people say about me. There's Reno Lock. About me. I will definitely play that Dragon Rogue deck on the channel. Look out in the near future for a video on the deck. Not tomorrow, I already have tomorrow's video recorded. But in the very, very near future. I love the fact that I love reading that Shadowwalk is someone else's favorite deck. I see so many people hating on Shadowwalk Shaman all the time if I go on Reddit and whatnot. And it hurts me every time because I think everybody who hates on Shadowwalk Shaman loses to them once. Like, I feel like they lose to it, and they have like the insane start with like the turn 4 mutinous, eat something out of your hand, all that combo bullshit, and then they lose to it. It's like, well, that's not fun. And then they're like, fuck Shadowwalk Shaman, that deck needs to be nerfed, and they just post rage tweets on, or rage posts on Reddit. And like, man, it just fucking sucks to read. Because every time I read those, I'm worried that fucking Blizzard is gonna nerf it like they did Pillager. I'm like, don't touch my Shadowwalk BB. Don't be ashamed to hit Legend with Pirate Rogue. I mean, it's not something I like to do, but honestly, I see the appeal of Pirate Rogue. I have a lot of friends that are, like, my brother's favorite deck when he was playing Hearthstone was Pirate Rogue and fucking Kingsbane Rogue. And if you guys have watched my channel for any length of time, you know how much I fucking loathe those decks. But if it's what you enjoy playing and it's what you had fun hitting Legend with, that's fine. So I need a new brother. It's a good thing I have 3 of them. But my brother never played that much. My younger brother played during quarantine because I was playing it, I feel. I don't think he was actually ever interested in playing Hearthstone. At least that's how... Again, it was more just like something we could do together, so we played some Battlegrounds together and whatnot. And he wanted to, like, I was always talking about, like, I'd tell him, because we played Magic together, right? So I was telling him about what the shit I was doing in Hearthstone. I feel like maybe he tried it for that reason. I never even checked what fucking was this ETC band. Bee Gees is so much fun. I have yet to try the new expansion part of it, but I really want to. These are all awful. I want to do this to get Symphony. I'm digging for Symphony. Yeah. I mean, so I've played every single format of Hearthstone ever. I'm fairly confident to say, okay, I missed a couple here and there of fucking Arena because I can't draft in Magic. I can't draft in fucking Hearthstone. Yeah, for the most part, that's how I felt until I started playing Mercenaries again. I got into a minor addiction to Mercenaries, I feel. I don't know, man. I started playing it again. I had tried it out when it first came out. I'm like, oh, this is fun. Played it for like a day, and then I got bored of it and I stopped. But now the fact that I'm actually putting time into it, I'm trying to learn it. Man, it's actually super interesting. There's a new blue-red Snapcaster list in Modern. I feel it's pretty dope. One of my friend's favorite deck in Modern is Murktide, so he might be interested in trying that. But no, for me, when I'm playing Modern, I have my BB right here. It is my fully foil Amulet Titan list, and I love it to death. For context, I have been playing Amulet Titan since Summer Bloom was in the format. And man, I love it. You play Yasharge in your ETC sideboard? No, that's fucking hardcore. Respect. But yeah, no. My pet Modern deck is my BB Primeval Titan pile. Every time I play Primeval Titan in Modern, it reminds me as to why I play Magic. It's why I'm trying to convince my playgroup to let me unban Primeval Titan and Commander. They've already allowed me to unban Emrakul the Aeon's Thorn. But, yeah. Nice. Top 20 in a big tourney is pretty dope. The best I've done was 8th at a 1K near my place. Playing 75 card Atraxa Elementals. That list was fucking silly. And really fun, but not good. Let me pull... What's his face? Well, he has a whole bunch of spells in hand, clearly. I was hoping to be able to pull Odin out of his hand and then Plague it away, and then I'd win the game. But top 20 is fucking huge. The 1K I played at that I got, I think we were like 60 people. And I mean, I was happy. I've played in 2 bigger tournaments that are not just locals in my life. First one, I fucking scrubbed out. I was playing Titan. I hit Murktide, Rhinos. And all the games I played against Rhinos, they had Gemstone Cavern on 1 into Blood Moon on 2. The Murktide games was Ragavan on 1, Blood Moon on 2. They were all playing Blood Moon's main board, which was not standard, but at my locals I was known for only playing Titan, and they started playing Blood Moon's main board for me before it was cool, and it tilted me the fuck out of me. I love playing Tick. Tick is so much fun. Did I burn Odin? Please tell me I burnt Odin. Is that Odin? Yeah, fuck, nerd. Sorry, I'm really good at this game. Why did I tap? But I'm really good at this game. I'm fucking so good. So fucking good. He doesn't even know. He doesn't even know that he's playing against a legend player right now. I mean, he does, but he doesn't. I need to hit, Sagar. I'm just really good at the game, clearly. The road, I've been blazing down that road. I've been blazing down the road. I am too fucking good at this fucking game. I need to be nerfed. Oh, man. I do think Theo should be in the sideboard of this deck. I don't know why everyone is playing, where's my ETC here? It's actually still in my deck, right? Yeah. I don't know why everyone's playing Ashen Elemental. I feel like that hits no decks currently in the format. Like, actually 0. Am I tripping? Like, there's no... Like, I haven't... I hate this game. I died to double bash from hand. But I was a god player! You can't do this to me! I haven't hit a Time Warp Mage in actually forever, though. Like, maybe it's because I'm playing in dumpster ranks, but, like, I haven't hit one in forever. Also, I want to play some BGs, so we're going to play some BGs. First game of the new update. Alright. First game of the new update. I'm actually super excited. I stopped playing BGs as I was playing Mercs. And yeah. There's a new hero for me to hit first place with for an achievement. Fuck you. Man, I don't know how... Okay, what is this? You only need 2 copies of Minion to make it golden. Instead of triple, you get a gold coin. What? For any of those who play BGs, that means every time you triple, you get a coin? These are all awful. I don't like any of these heroes. You probably won't. I'm gonna be lost. I'm gonna get dizzy, and I'm gonna lose. But that's fine. Rain marijuana smoking. Marijuana smoking. Death Knight, that guy or that guy. Well, I hit the 1 minion I could fucking not give Reborn 2-on-1. Or one of the 2. What comp do I try to go for? I heard that there's so much new shit in this fucking game mode, man. I do want to go Eternal Summoner, because I do really like playing Eternal Summoner. That seems broken. Like if you combo that with Young Murkai, because they also they reverted Young Murkai. Yeah, fuck, that's all I want to do. Okay. I guess I just level here again. That's fine. Okay. So, from what I could see, there's a fair amount of new shit. Why is that here? Okay. So those are all the same. So the only new 6 drops that are currently in this game. User friendly minuscule. This is in the game? What the fuck? Interesting. Okay, is that a battle cry? So that means that triggers a brand. Okay. So there's this guy. I want this. Alright. Hear me out. We're forcing Nagas. With only needing 2 to triple, that's kind of cracked, right? Because that means Maracas is going to be easy to triple. And then if we hit triple Maracas and we get a bluegill, or deep blue, we just win the game, right? My favorite comp last time I played was Nagas. How many Nagas games do I have here? That's not Nagas. Oh, that was me. I was like perfect elementals this game and I got cucked. Okay. Oh yeah, that's true. This was a Bach build. That was just scam. That was huge Ellie's. I have no Nagas in my recently played. I have one where I failed. See, we're winning. Alright. We force Nagas. Oh. I want the money. I should like pick up both of these, give this back Reborn. I can also just level. I can buy this, sell it, level. 1 gold off. Okay, I'm just gonna play slow, I think. Like, I just want to build up a decent board that does something. This should actually be for a second. It's just probably fine. Okay. What guy is Webby? Oh, you know what I forgot to add to this playlist? I forgot to add my single favorite album that he has on, You know what? We're gonna listen to just that album, actually. I forgot to add this one to the Webby playlist. We're listening to this album. I want to listen to a specific song. I just love this whole ass album. Webster's Laboratory 2 Man by Chris Webby. He has a fucking... I'm about to take 1,000,000. Bro, this ain't legal though, cuh. Did I just get damage capped on turn fucking 2? Almost. Dun. Was stuck inside my fucking studio. I'm making. I mean, okay, that was kind of cap as I fucking died to Bran bullshit, right? He just hit Bran and high rolled the fuck out of that, so oh well. Man, I fucking hate copyright laws. I wish I could just pop my whole fucking playlist. We're gonna be playing some Tech 9, some fucking... How many good artists on this playlist? Some Wiz Khalifa, some MGK, some Wayne. Man. Hollywood Undead. I have so many songs. Raven Felix, fucking... Stupid Young, Waka, and Nipsey, EXO, Kendrick. Man, My playlist is full of fucking bops. What made me start streaming Hearthstone? I've always, ever since I was a young kid, I knew I always wanted to stream or make YouTube content of some sort. Ever since I was a young kid, there's an old ass YouTube channel that you could still technically find, so I don't know how to take it down because I've lost the access to the account, of me when I was in Sec 2, which was 13 years old, was making content. I've always loved video making and shit like that, so I mean, yeah. And then Hearthstone was a game that I was fairly knowledgeable about, so it felt like right, if that makes sense. Oh, that's not ideal. So yeah, that just kind of got me into wanting to do it, and then I just said fuck it, and I sent it. I don't have, like, as cool of a story as a lot of people that stream or whatnot. But I don't know. It was just something I wanted to do, so I fucking did it. I guess it's advice for anyone. Mouse, don't fucking die. If you really want to do something, just fucking do it, man. Like, you know, I never specifically said, oh, I'm always going to stream Hearthstone. I don't think there's ever going to be a period where I will never stream Hearthstone or make Hearthstone content, because I love the game. Like, it's probably the second game I spent the most amount of time playing. Well, I'm glad you like the content. Yeah. What's the most... If it's not Hearthstone, I would have to say, like, Pokemon, if you can count, like, the whole series as one game. If not... Okay, if I can't count all of Pokemon as one game, then it would either be MapleStory, because I played that game all throughout my childhood, or Minecraft. Okay, I played Minecraft before people knew it was a game, alright? I played that shit in alpha. My account for Minecraft has been mine since alpha. So, that's all I'm saying. I'm not saying I'm better than most of the Minecraft kids, but I'm better than most of the Minecraft kids. It's not even worth buying this, right? 2 gold. It's 1 gold. Beasts are not in the game, right? Oh, beasts are in the game. I could go Rylak. Buddy, I don't think... I play weird fucking games. I get that. The single game I think I played the most during COVID was fucking Fire Emblem. Fire Emblem Three Houses. That was a good fucking game, though. If you guys have not tried Fire Emblem Three Houses, would highly recommend. But what would be the 4 games you play? Because if I had to pick 4 games that I play consistently, at the moment, it would be Fire Emblem, Pokemon, Mario, Hearthstone. I think those would be like the 4 games I play the most. Brawlhalla is a game I haven't heard about in so long. I remember Brawlhalla, I actually have a fucking weird ass story with. So at the C shop I went to, halfway through the semester, we'd have like a free day where you were supposed to go and play, and you were supposed to go and like work on projects that you were working on, shit like that. You know, like normal school bullshit. But we always took it as like a time to just fuck around and play video games, so we'd like pirate a game and put it on all the computers. I'm dying. And Brawlhalla is one of the games we played a lot. Destiny 2, I played it for a while. And I tried getting back into it with one of my buddies a while back, but we couldn't get into it for one reason. They removed the fucking, they removed the what is it called? They removed the story, and like we couldn't get into it. Also, hitting top 250 is like stupid good. It's really fucking good. And like legit, we went from wanting to play the game to just saying fuck that, and then never touch the game again. Like without one change. And we don't fucking understand why they did it. Like, it doesn't make sense. The story was actually pretty good, and it was fun to play through with friends. But, okay. I also hate the fact that another game that I love that I've put hundreds of hours into in MapleStory changed a lot of their multiplayer content into instanced, and I'm sad about that. Yeah, it's like chess, but an RPG, and great with very lovable characters. I can't fucking spell. This is my single favorite game on Switch. Not only is the game fucking good, but there is so much... I have 1,000 hours on this game. I've beaten the game 6 times. And I don't have every ending of the game. And I don't have every voice line between characters. I absolutely fucking... I mean, okay, hold up. I guess this is the best way to show that I love the game. My fucking wallpaper is one of the characters from the game. And it has been since I started playing it. Like, I fucking love this game. More than words can describe. Like, this game is... It's so fucking good. Oh, I survived. I guess we're going undead. What the fuck is this? I guess we're playing for undead. I've never played Super Robot Wars. The only one I've played has been Fire Emblem. But, I don't know, that game is phenomenal. Like, actually fucking phenomenal. Would recommend it so fucking hard. And I've been playing through Engage recently. I'm really slow at beating single player games because I play so many of them, and I like start one and then I move on to the next one to play that one for a bit, then I move on to the next one. Put it this way, on my shelf right now of single player games I have to play through, I have Bayo 1 or Bayo 2, Bayo 3, Fire Emblem Engage, Fire Emblem Three Hopes, the entirety of the Ratchet and Clank series, Sly 3, Jak 2 and 3, all 5 games for the God of War series, Metroid Dread, and those are just the ones I can see that I want to play through. I've actually been thinking about streaming them. Just streaming through a playthrough of all the Ratchet and Clank games. Because Ratchet and Clank was another game that one of the first gifts any of my brothers ever got me was a copy of Ratchet and Clank 2 Going Commando. And I've loved this series since I played through that game, and it was so fucked. Because he bought me that copy of the game at our LGS, our local game store. And this disc was scratched, so it was not playable. But we only noticed that like a year into having the game because we were bad at video games. So it took us forever to do it. I'm just gonna freeze for that. So it took us forever to get to the point where it fucking froze and it would break. And it was like maybe an hour to the end of the game. No, not even, like a half an hour to the end of the game. It took us forever to get to. So like we couldn't return it, which kind of sucked. But he recently, actually last year for Christmas, got me a fresh copy of the game. I was kind of like, yo, you wanted to beat the game since you were a kid? Here you go. But he got me the trilogy of the first 3 on PS3. And I've started playing through the first one. I played through, he also got me the Sly Cooper trilogy and the Jak and Daxter trilogy. So I beat the first 2 Sly Coopers and the first Jak. Because one of the things I do is I play through Jack and Sly with one of my other brothers who lives out of town. He lives 12 hours away. So he comes back for holidays and whatnot. He's actually coming back for my birthday this year, which is fucking dope. So yeah, we're gonna probably start playing through Sly 3 when he's back, or continue playing through Jack 2. But when I went over there, the trip I took maybe a month ago, right before the release of Titan, I went over to his place and we finished Jack 1. We 100% of the game, and that game is fucking good. If you guys have not played Jack and Daxter, highly recommend. It's really fucking good. So fucking good. To be fair, I love me my platformers. I mean, my single favorite game of all time, and I don't think it will actually ever change, is SM64. SM64, I have so many great memories about that game. It's the single game I've beaten the most. I think I've beaten the game once per year since I was a child. At least once per year. Was it last time my brother was back in town? Or 2 times ago? He came with the guy he owns his house with. And we played through all of SM64 in like a weekend. And you know what? I can't fucking complain. That game was good as fuck. Level here to try and find summoners. You know, SM64, if you guys have never played it, give yourself the 12 hours, beat the game, and then realize that the game is fucking good, and then go watch the task speedrun of that game. But, man. Jak and Daxter, if you've never heard of it, man, Jak and Daxter's so good. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Fucking great. So fucking good. It's like a platformer game, collectathon, Banjo-Kazooie-esque. Not 2, 1. Like you're collecting these orbs, you're collecting these power cells, you're collecting these glowflies, and it's super fucking good. SM64, I mean, SM64 is SM64. I don't like my character in video games unless they have a fucking nose that is a geometric shape and not a circle. Sly Cooper being, I guess, like the oddball out of the big 3 Sony games from back at the time, when the release of the PS2 was Jak and Daxter, Sly Cooper, and Ratchet and Clank. They're fucking fantastic games. That is such a bad hit for me. Oh well. But yeah, no. Those games are so fucking good. I also want to play through the God of War series. I think God of War is another game that I would really... I lost this? I hate this game. I lost this was I low-rolled the Reborn on what his fucking guy targeted. Summoner. Sackboy is good though. Yeah, no, I would highly recommend Super Mario. It's not a triple. That was a good card. Sell this. Oh. Yeah, no, I wouldn't. If you guys have never tried Super Mario 64, the game is old as fuck. I get that. Try Super Mario 64. That game is phenomenal. It's the game... Super Mario 64 and Ocarina of Time are the 2 reasons we have video games today, I feel. They're so fucking good, man. Or just play like the classic Mario. Play like fucking Super Mario Bros. 2. It's a good ass game. Super Mario Bros. 3, 1, all good fucking games. And with emulation being so easy, just give yourself a weekend, sit down, play SM64. Don't buy the N64 controller, even though I would recommend it. Get that full on fucking OG gaming style feel, but or just go watch it. If you guys want to watch some really interesting gameplay of Super Mario 64, watch some speedrunning of the game. Simply is my favorite person to watch when it comes to SM64. He speedruns the game. He does 120 star, which is like the 100% completion. It's so interesting. Just watch a task of it. Like, it's insane. That task is fucking wild. And do you know that he is the first Crypt Lord? No. So that is something that Nintendo has always been really good about, is they don't make a sequel to a game for the sake of making a sequel to a game. It's what I wish a lot of studios would fucking do, and not release the same fucking game 30 times. Oh my god, I want to forget it. Oh, he's an elemental. I thought he was an undead for some strange reason. So I guess the closest one would probably be Odyssey. But no, Nintendo for the Mario series, every single time they've released a new game in the 3D Mario series, they've always innovated on the old formula, but kept fairly similar, right? Sunshine, they added Flood. Galaxy 1 and Galaxy 2. In Galaxy 1, it was right as the release of the Wii, so it was still pretty finicky with all the motion controls. And then when they released Galaxy 2, they perfected it, so you can see like a huge improvement. And then Odyssey, I mean, Odyssey is just Odyssey. That game is phenomenal. And like those are like the big 3D Mario games. 3D World is also there, which was also really, really fun, but I don't count it nearly on the same plane as the other ones. And then for 2D, I mean, look at the 2D games. They're also fucking phenomenal. Another game I kind of want to try is Baldur's Gate. I heard it was really good, the new one. I've yet to play it, though. I might try it soon. I have to stop being addicted to fucking Mercenaries. Like, it's fucking wild. I've been playing Mercenaries from, like... Some days it's been from, like, 7 p.m. to 4 a.m. straight. That's 9 hours straight of that game mode. I'm taking an hour break to edit a video to upload it, but, like... Oh, am I just fucking... resting in pieces? I don't know if I'm just resting in pieces or not. He is fucking large. I'm just dead, right? There's no way I beat this. He hit like the best hero for this fucking game mode. Every single shot for his is a triple. Everything. Oh well. We hit top 3. I mean, I'm happy with that. The guy we lost to hit every single shop has a triple, and then the other guy had triple brands, so I can't complain. I'll play another game of BGs, but then I need to get... I've been awake since fucking 5 a.m. or a.m., but yeah. No, 5, went to bed at 4, roughly. I am so tired. I'm out of beer. Feels bad. I will try to be live again tomorrow. Tomorrow night. It's going to be a bit later because I only get home at like 11:30. So it's going to probably be around midnight. Start at 10 gold. Let's go Yagi boy. So it's just what? Level, roll, hero power, buy? No, I can't do that unless I hit a token. If I hit a token, that's the play, right? Okay, while my opponents are picking, I'm going to be back.
Back when nobody was giving a damn, they were shooting me down just like missile command. So I pictured a plan when I needed $1. I sat up at night and envisioned a grand. Now I'm kicking a tam on my kicks in the sand with a spliff in my hand and a chick with no pants with a beautiful crib and a bottle of gin. What else can I say? I just cannot complain. See, I started with nothing, so something is so fucking amazing. I'm loving it. Yo, wouldn't say that I'm rich, but enough of the doughs in my pocket to live my life comfortable, bro. All I need is a fair amount for the work that I've carried out. I moved out of my parents' house. Now the top is my whereabouts.
Well, I didn't hit that token I wanted to hit, so fuck me, I guess. Low roll. Yeah, I'll freeze this. I think freezing this is fine. Maybe not. I should have probably sold actually. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Lose this fight barely, but I think 3. That's fine. Because he's only level 1. I'm level 2. I don't know if leveling was okay. I think leveling was the right choice instead of just buying out all of the shop. I like that a lot. I kind of want the Deflecto, but I also kind of want to go undead again. Not gonna lie. I think I do. Do I want a Coke or do I want a beer? Yeah, do I want Coke or beer? I don't know what I want. I just want another drink. Okay, I'm getting another beer. Sounds like beer. Thank you. I love Luke to check on the amount of beers. Man, while I was in New Brunswick, we drank so much fucking beer. Like, actually, so much fucking beer. I loved it. I loved every moment of it. Do I want any of these? I kind of want the Deflecto. You Deflecto? Oh, let's go. Let's sleep at night. I'm just trying to see the light. But us, we're all people, right? I think I level next turn. Just go straight to 6 and play on 6. Am I the only one that's super aggressively leveling? 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 3, 4. Okay, no. I actually think this is fine. It's like my board right now is cracked. If only this was like a reset for the Deflecto, I think I'd be like Omega winning the game right now, and I don't think it'd really be close. Politicians. This better question is, why don't they ever listen? What have they said to us? What is okay? They're inside of us. What do they really have to hide from us? Why are blind men leading other blind men to find them? Each other. Why don't we heal each other? We gotta die down instead of kill each other. By the way, how do you guys like the vibe of just listening to music and vibing? Because I feel like streaming like this is so much better. Okay. Fuck it. I'm gonna roll on this turn. I think that's fine. This is pretty good. What does this do? Okay, I'm glad that you like it. Big for Deep Blue. I've not had a reset for this. I don't want this. I don't want this. Alright. We're leveling next turn. No, we're probably leveling to 6. Oh my god. He hit hard. He probably wins the game. Why don't we all smoke weed? Is this a pirate? A pirate? What the fuck? Oh, I'm just fucking dead, huh? What is race? You know, you're winning. That was the worst hit there. Okay. I'm gonna, by the way, there's a very high likelihood I'm gonna be streaming a lot till like Let me look at my calendar. Like the 15th. So like the next 2 weeks, there's a high likelihood. I'm gonna try and stream every single night if I can. I don't know if I will be able to. I will be honest. There's definitely be some nights where I'm just gonna be like, I'm way too fucking tired. I just want to drink half a bottle of whiskey and relax. I know that makes it sound like I'm a huge fucking alcoholic, but I'm not. Trust. But no, there's definitely gonna be times where I might stream for like an hour type shit just to like make a little bit of extra content. I don't know. I really enjoy streaming, so I'm finally glad that my schedule has let up just enough to be able to stream a bit, even though like I start class technically next week on Tuesday. Although I don't, if I'm being honest, all right, I don't want to make it sound like I'm an awful student. I mean, I'm not the best student, I'll be honest, but I'm like dropping most of my classes. That was the worst hit. I'm dropping most of my classes for, I'm changing programs from software to electrical engineering. So yeah, I'm currently studying software, but I'm moving over to electrical. I sold the wrong minion. You're probably gonna be one of the good ones. Yeah, I'm currently studying software. I'm going to be switching over to electrical. Just so you guys know, in the past, so where I live in Canada, I live in the Great Up North A. We have, our schooling is broken down to primary school, which is grades 1 through 6. High school is Sec 1 through 5. And then we have CEGEP, which is either a 2 or 3 year program, depending what you're going into. If you want to do a pre-uni or what we call a tech. And a tech is just going straight into the working field. So I did a tech. So I could technically go work. But instead I'm like, well, I'm going to go to university because you can still go to university with a tech. And I started going to software, but in my tech was in microcontrollers and more electrical engineering, with still a lot of software, but we did like the first half of it was more electrical, then we moved on to software for our hardware. And I really enjoyed it when I was doing little bits of software, but now that I'm doing I'm fucking dead. Now that I'm doing mostly software, I don't fuck with that vibe enough, and I decided to switch programs. So I emailed the bitch at my school, be like, yo, I'm thinking about switching programs. Can we have a sit down and talk? And she's like, yeah, we can. A week after the start of the semester. So fuck me. I sent her that email in fucking June. I think. June or May. May or June. Whatever. So yeah, so I'm just going to be switching programs to electrical. I have worked as an electrical engineer for a company. Was basically head of hardware design, so that was interesting. My first internship when I was in university, I'm studying software engineering, was lead hardware developer for a neuroscience company working on neurostimulation. That was my first quote-unquote job into the field. It was fucking wilded. I love Togwaggle. Real talk. So, yeah. I am going to be, so I'm going to be switching to hardware because I had more fun doing my hardware stage. My last software stage was fucking miserable. I worked for this fucking garbage company that gave me, so like, when you do an internship for my school, both you give a review of your employer and your employer gives a review of you. And my employer's review of me was super fucking negative, and he walked me through it. He's like, well, you never looked interested. Every time I'd look over, you're always on your phone and whatnot. These motherfuckers made me fucking look like the villain to my fucking school. So when I went to go sit down with the motherfucker that's in charge of our studies, they're like, yeah, your employer had a mostly negative review, but your review is positive. Can I get more insight on it? I straight up like, Well, my review was more positive because I didn't want to burn the bridge, but now knowing that they gave me a very negative review, I walked them through why I was always on my phone and I looked bored as fuck. I was given one task. I was there for 4 months. I finished said task in 1 day. It was write a script to cut internet connection to a server, and then if you relaunch the script, it's gonna reconnect it. That was the one task this company gave me. I finished it on my 3rd day there. Day 1 was getting walked around the area, getting introduced to everything. Day 2 was filing a lot of paperwork and learning, like, talking to the team. Day 3 was the day we started working. So I finished the shit on day 3, and then I asked everyone for fucking work, and no one was able to give me shit. So I kind of just sat there. I was told to do research and shit. So I'm like, okay, well, I can do research. So, you know, I'm doing research. I'm learning about various different programming language for a project that they say, oh, we'll have them. No, this was in September. Like, okay, by October, we're going to have everything. We're going to have access to like 3 new projects we're going to be able to put you on. You're going to be working on some VR dev and shit. I'm like, that sounds fucking dope. So I'm going to learn all about this language for the VR shit. October comes. I go ask the guy, like, so October's here. When are we getting that shit? He's like, oh, it got pushed back to December. So now I have 2 months to do fucking nothing, and I was ready to start jumping into that project. So I'm just told basically to sit there with my fucking hand on my dick doing fuck all. It was fucking miserable. So I spent a lot of time on my phone playing. It was right as Marvel Snap came out. So I was playing, well, not quite right as it came out, but I was playing Marvel Snap. I was playing Fire Emblem Heroes on my phone. I was just doing research about magic and whatnot. And watching YouTube on my computer. And I looked bored as shit because I was forced to go into the office 3 days a week. So I was going to the office 3 days a week to fucking waste my time. And it was fucking miserable. And they're like, oh, you look bored. I'm like, no fucking shit. So then when I gave this explanation to the person at my school, they're like, oh yeah, that makes sense. I'm like, what the fuck do you mean that means sense? Like, you're not the first person to complain about the lack of work. Like, what do you mean? That's been going on for a year, apparently. Where the company has been giving 1 person into the internship, they've been taking 3 people, 2 to 3 people. They've been giving 1 person work and 1 person not that much work. And I was just that 1 person that didn't get that much work, and my friend got a super positive review because I did it with my friend, and he was just giving all the work. So he would occasionally just give me like part of his task to do, and I would do it. And they were always super happy with the work I did. And yet they just wouldn't give me shit. So I just sat there with my head on my dick doing fuck all. And now it's causing me to change programs. It was fucking miserable, and I don't want to have to go through that again. But yeah. If you get a job that sounds too good to be true, it's too good to be true, and your employee's going to treat you like shit. Is what I got from that. I don't know what any of this has to do with fucking Hearthstone, but... Hey. I can buy, like, that's fine, right? You can buy these 2 or these 2. I'm gonna just buy these 2. I thought about selling to level so I can hero power next turn. And get a shop of 4 drops, but... Probably level next turn. Not hero power. Or hero... Depending on how good my shop is, I might just hero power. On 3. But I want to save it to 4. I should have probably sold level, if I'm being honest. But hey. That might be too greedy. That might be a little bit too greedy. I'd always say I was going to leave at the end of the last game, but I can't end on an 8th, you know? So this game tier 7 exists, right? So what's in tier 7? Papa Bear is interesting. Minions in Tavern have plus 20. Okay. Whenever this attacks, deal damage equal to its attack to the target neighbor. The target and its neighbor. That's interesting. That would be really cool if you can hit this with allies. That's bad. That's interesting. Poisonous. Whenever this attacks and kills a minion, give its maximum stats to a minion in your hand. That's interesting. Captain Sanders. Interesting. A microphone and a closed. That's interesting. That card's art is gorgeous. This is actually interesting. I could kind of just like hero power this, but I kind of want to just level. Okay, so if I take... He has 3 Ellies, right? Toy Mechs. Recurring Nightmare is broken. Moira is pretty dope. Variant is also pretty cool, but yeah. Recurring Nightmare is such a cool card. I love the effect behind it, but it sucks that it's a 7-drop and that it won't be introduced to the normal game when this event ends. Man, I don't understand how people stream Battlegrounds consistently. We're in game 3 and I'm already out of shit to talk about. I ranted about work and how shit the companies I've worked for have been. Okay, I shouldn't say how shit. The place I work for right now is really good. I really enjoy everybody I work with. The boss is fucking dope. I get free beer at work, so that's great. And the second internship I also worked at was great. The first one was Kif Kif. The boss was really nice. The whole team, though, was fucking ass. And wouldn't listen to me because I was an intern. And it was really fucking obnoxious. I should have brought up a concern that they're still facing to this day. No, it's like 5 years later. I worked there before COVID. And I was like, yo, this shit ain't gonna fly. And they're like, what do you know about not going to fly? You're an intern, is basically what they said. I'm like, well, you see, I'm not fucking delusional. And then they were like, you don't know what you're talking about. And then I'm like, okay. And then, yeah, I was not planning on renewing my contract, and they made it really easy for me, and they said, we're not going to renew your contract. I'm like, that's fine. I didn't want to renew mine anyways. It was so fucking toxic. They listened to one of their interns, and they didn't listen to me, and then when I brought up the fact that, yo, you're not going to be able to convince Amazon, Google, Tesla, and any of these companies from changing their software they write their AI into and the language they write AI with to your language, they brushed me off. And, yeah, they've reached out to those companies. They have not got a response. And they lost half of their clients. So, I was right. I love looking into that company every once in a while, and I just love the fact that it's just dying more and more and more. And it's because they didn't listen to me, and they're still trying to do shit I told them that would be a concern, and they just don't want to listen to me. And they never did. And for that, they can suck my knob. I love talking shit about the companies I've worked for. My first job was cracked. The people I worked with were actually on drugs. Like, that's not me trying to be funny. They were legitimately on drugs. I remember at one point at the first place I was working at, there's this guy who disappeared for 15 minutes and then came back with a white powder on his shoulder. He was known for doing cocaine. Just something he was known for doing. Turns out he did a couple lines of coke in the bathroom and then rubbed his face on his shirt and on his black shirt with cocaine residue on it, which he had to then brush off. Don't do cocaine, kids. Okay. I kind of want a hero power this. But I also want a level. I'm gonna hold a triple. I'm gonna hold a triple, do this. Level next turn, play it. Discover a 6-drop. Or I can actually hold again and get a 7-drop. That's another angle. I'm not sure what is the best. Do we want to see a 7-drop or do we want to see a 6-drop? I don't know what's better, if I'm being honest. It's all we want to do is get high by the beach. High by the beach. Get high by the beach. All we want to do is get high by the beach. Get high by the beach. Get high by the beach so high. All I want to do is get high by the beach. Get high by the beach so high. All I want to do is get high by the beach, get high by the beach, get high. All I want to do is get high by the beach, get high by the beach, oh high. I'm selfish, sorry, but I can't help it. Okay, I'm not saying I should do this. If you guys ever have a chance to smoke a joint by the beach, it's a good time. I'm not saying to consume drugs. Don't consume drugs, kids. Drugs are bad. Watch the South Park clip. But man, our after prom from high school was at like a campground, and we ended up fucking smoking by the beach. Man, it was a fucking great ass time. Fucking 2 o'clock in the morning, chill on the beach, just with some chicks, you know, just vibing and shit, and just blowing back that good. It was a great fucking time. It was actually so much fun. I'm not saying you guys should do it. Don't consume drugs. It's bad for you. But you know, sometimes when you're at a party, you do what you do. You know. It was fucking dope, though. Yeah, that's a really good. Rylak is interesting, but this is like broken. Emerge underwater, but Davy jumps locker. Lobsters. Sea monsters. Sorry. My bad. That was fucking gross. What the fuck is this? Yeah, it's not relevant. Look up and then we get high. What the fuck did I just play on this curator? Yeah, to the Flecto. I would be down to buff for the Flecto, but these. Oh, this. Oh, don't eat. I want that. All I want to do is get high by the beach, so high. If I had seen one of the 5-drop Ellie in that whole roll down, where is he? Oh wait, are Alabama's not in the game? Oh, it is. If I would have saw one Gusty, I would have probably converted to Gusty. Just because I really enjoy playing Gusty. I think Gusty's really, really fun. But I didn't find one, so I'm not playing that comp. Get high by the beach. I'm dying, man. Okay. High by the beach, kid. By the beach. Can I find one more, like, relevant fucking card? Up on cloud nine. Oh, I should have done this first. Whoops. Fucking huge punish. Next with that wrong. Psychedelics lined up in the old school Eminem song. Feeling myself. Feeling myself. Ugh. I'm not a beer once again. I do be till I'm high as milk. I take into my smoothie. I'm losing. Man, I wish there was more independent artists that were good. Do you guys know of any good independent artists that don't mind if I listen to their music on stream? Because I know that Chris Webby is one of those people that I can listen to his music on stream, and I remember a long time ago, I actually asked, I'm like, hey, can I listen to your music in the back of my YouTube videos on Twitter? I had deleted the tweet maybe 4 years ago, 5 years ago, and he said, yeah. So, like, you know. What was the song I want to listen to? Can't help myself, I'm so inebriated, I just can't help myself, so inebriated. What drug usage? I never tell you to do it, but any adult can do whatever they want and live how life. That said, I still have my fun occasionally when the work gets done. Yeah, so that's the thing, right? That's why I said independent, because like the rapper we're listening to right now is not signed to a label, right? So he's able to specifically say like, oh yeah, you can listen to my music on your stream if you want to, which is again mad fucking respect for allowing me to do that. Like huge fucking respect for just being willing to let anybody listen to music. To be fair, I don't see why the music industry doesn't like it. It's legitimately just free advertisement, but okay, I'm not in charge of them. I can't say shit. But yeah. Got a whole bunch of stats there. This is my next sell. I'll probably level sell this. Do some shenanigans. But yeah, no, I'm just trying to find, like, that's one of the things I do is I listen to a lot of various different artists. Like, the amount of artists I listen to that I think that are like signed to a label is actually fairly low. I listen to a lot of small and more independent artists. Even though someone like Wiz Khalifa, you would think is like, oh, he's a huge name. He's still technically like independent, if I'm not mistaken. He like produces all of his own music type shit. So does Chris Webby, so does Fix. And yeah, they're not signed to a label. So it's pretty dope. Fix is another rapper I really do enjoy. I found him recently. I saw him on some YouTube short, and he just sang part of one of the songs. Like, yo, that goes fucking hard, though. So I listened to the song, and I listened to the rest of his music. I'm like, bro, you should have done that for like half of the other songs on your fucking playlist because, man, they're fucking good. So he paused my shield, so that's unfortunate. Do I know Gangsta Boot? No, I don't. I will listen to him later on, though. I didn't click it. That's like on the opposite end of the world. I don't think I clicked on this. Hey, look, it's a software to record audio. Did I just off this motherfucker? I did. You said Gangsta Boo? I'll give her a listen. Again, I'm not someone that 3-6 Mile. I know that name. I am very uncultured when it comes to a lot of music. I'm down. I listen to anything. Like, I am not someone that is like. I'm not someone that's like, oh, I'll only listen to this artist. Nah, I think that shit's bullshit. Like, I want to learn about as much music as humanly possible. I would rather have 15 artists to listen to than just one. Like, huge. I should have. I could have sold. Nothing I ain't seen. Wake up now, so I call myself back up. My baby bootstraps in. One of the artists I actually recently started getting into. I started listening to a little bit of YNB Nelly, the guy who's currently being arrested on a whole bunch of murder charges. His song, what's the name of the song? think one of the songs is called like Mama Cry, and the other one is Murder on My Mind. They're both very good songs, if I'm being honest. I fucking vibe with them hard though. But yeah, well, I'd recommend him. But you have to be more into that more gangsterish sound of rap. Yeah, like I listen to rock, I listen to metal. Like one of my really good friends, all he does really listen to is metal. Like he listens to like Slipknot and all that shit. Like, but I listen to a little bit of everything. Like on my playlist I have like some country even. Like I don't think that any one genre of music is ever enough. I like to have as much as possible to listen to. Back up, ship scene. I should have sold that. I should have put that here. Huge punish. Oh. I want to freeze for this as I kind of want that triple. But yeah, no, like, my favorite band as a kid was, like, Billy Talent. And then from there I listened to more Disturbed, you know. Disturbed, Lil Wayne, Eminem, Five Finger Death Punch, or the fuck that band's called. Hollywood Undead. Hollywood Undead is my favorite band for the longest time. I fucking love Hollywood Undead. That band is dope. I bought tickets to a fucking metal concert in Montreal called Heavy MTL just to go see Hollywood Undead and Tech Nine. Like, I didn't care about the fact that Marilyn Manson and Rob Zombie were headlining. Like, those shows were great. And my buddy that loves, like, metal was like, yo, I want to go fucking see them. I'm like, yeah, we'll go, but we have to be at this place and this place for these 2 times. He's like, why? I'm like, motherfucker, I ain't missing Hollywood Undead and Tech, though. He's like, send me their songs. So I sent him the Tech 9 shit. He already knew of Hollywood Undead. I already showed him that. He's like, yo, this shit's fucking fire. And then we went to go fucking bop a whole bunch of Tech. Fucking love Tech 9, man. He's so good. Tech and Nina, bro. I'm bigger than this guy. Man, it's been forever since I've gone beatbox or Mac. This guy has not lost a game. Well, he's tied, but he hasn't lost. This guy probably wins the game. He wins the lobby, like, almost guaranteed, right? Oh no, he just got narked by Millhouse. He just got fucked like a $2 hooker. I feel like I'm missing magnetic minions, like... At least have magnetic. At least have magnetic. At least have magnetic. Is there anybody else on mechs? Elementals, mechs, beast. You're on mechs. Okay. At least. You don't want the dong here. That's magnetic. I'll take this. That's fine. It's not ideal. I just want one more magnetic minion. One more magnetic. That's a huge magnetic, though. I sell this here. That's fine. I want to play this here. Buff this. Divine Shield, Reborn, Taunt, Wind Fury. Yeah, that's fine. Surprisingly, mechs are really weak, actually, in Battleground. Like, if I'm not mistaken, last time I checked, they're like one of the weakest comps in the game. But yeah, Manson and Rob Zombies were fucking. Those shows were fantastic. Marilyn Manson sadly cut his show short, because it was like started to pour, so it was like dangerous to be on stage and shit. But like, no, his show is fucking great. This guy is 300 stats. That's fucking cracked. But yeah, no, both shows were fantastic. It's actually super funny. Maybe 5 days before the concert, I was working in the kitchen at that point, so I was doing prep. It was like 9 o'clock in the morning. I had to work till 3 o'clock in the morning the day before. It took me an hour to get home, so it was like 4, and I had to wake up 2 hours before my shift. So I woke up at 7. And I went to bed at like 4:30. I got home at like 4, like, you know, so like I was dead fucking tired, and I was going in and I was cutting cheese first thing in the morning. I ended up putting the knife into my hand, and I had to go get stitches. I got 9 stitches in my hand. No, don't chop your hand open like that. It was creepy and terrifying and nauseating. Okay, here we can actually do a really cool combo. We can do such a cool combo here. So this is a cool combo for all of you, those who have not played that much Battlegrounds or played that much mechs in Battlegrounds. So now we doubled up on all of those that we just put on this guy. We doubled up on them on the polarizing beatboxers, and we can put this here. Or here. I'm gonna put this here to make this just slightly bigger. Like, look how big these guys are now. I guess here. But yeah, so I had cut into my hand. I was chopping a wheel of Parmesan. My hand slipped off. I lifted into the blade I had just freshly sharpened. Put a huge gash to my hand. Had to go get stitches. So I had to wrap my hand like before I went. So I had like a huge ass hand. Just because of the bandages and shit. Stitches, you don't want to get them wet because they can fucking fuck up and shit. They left a fucking awful scar on my hand, so, you know. So yeah, so I went to the metal concert and shit, so, you know, there was a mosh pit. So I told my friend, like, yo, go enjoy the fucking mosh pit, because I know my friend loved mosh pits. I'm like, go enjoy your mosh pits, don't worry about me, I'll be fine. I'm gonna just stand off to the side. So, I'm standing off to the side, I'm bopping off to the music, you know, he's in the fucking mosh pit getting his ass kicked. And the fucking wildest thing happened. I met this crackhead. Legitimate crackhead. Like, I'm not fucking around with like, oh, lol, he's a crackhead. No, this man was legitimately on crack. And coke and every substance underneath the sun. I got the guy's entire life story. Because I was standing off to the side. He ran in, came back, face full of blood, got knocked in the jaw and shit, like fucking bleeding profusely on his face. He's like, yo, bro. I'm gonna give you an ounce of cocaine if you can give me a lighter right now. I didn't have a fucking lighter on me. At the time, I didn't smoke. And I'm like, sorry, man, I don't have a lighter. He's like, ah, it's all good. And then the person next to him was like, yo, is the cocaine for trade? He's like, nah, if you got a lighter, though, I'd love the lighter. So I don't know what it was about me, but this man was willing to give me thousands of dollars of cocaine for fucking a lighter. It was fucking wild, bro. It was a great time, though. It was a great fucking time. Then during the Marilyn Manson part, it started pouring, and my friend had bought a shirt. And I was worried about my stitches. So I had my shirt, my like hand underneath my shirt, and I was curled over. I'm like, I don't want to get my stitches out. He's like, I don't worry. Takes off his shirt, puts on the new one he just bought, gives me his shirt to wrap around my hand so it doesn't get wet before the Rob Zombie part of the show starts. And man, it was fun. It was a wild time, bro. It was a great fucking time. It was so much fun. We were fucking wildin', bro. I need any magnetic menu. I have not found a single menace. Did they remove menace? Where's the mechs? Beast, dragons, elementals, mechs. No, menace is still in the game. I've yet. Oh, there we fucking go. Smoking that bullshit. I'm smoking that bullshit. I think I would rather have this than this, if I'm being honest. Oh, fuck, I missed that. Whoops. I'm gonna miss a whole bunch of mechs. Oh, hopefully we're big enough. We are not big enough. Yeah, he's infinite. Oh, actually, this guy's fuck. I didn't realize that this guy's an 800 for the love of fuck. Am I big? Oh, I'm bigger. Do I win? Pog champion? Am I a winner? Am I wiener? I think I'm a wiener, boys. Let's go! We the wieners! We are wiener. Bum, 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 bum. Easy game. Let's go, big dub skis. I didn't realize this guy was so fucking big. 836 spots by Lulabut. Let's go. Easy first place in next, boys. Oh, hadn't we leveled up the fucking Tavern Pass? Fuck, I'm good at this game, though. Alright. Alright. I'm gonna equip the new portraits, but then I'm gonna hop off. I'm really fucking tired. I need to grab some sleep. I'll try to be live tomorrow. If not, I'll try to be live the next day and so on and so forth. But I should be live tomorrow. I'm gonna probably do the same thing. Probably gem some wild, then gem some battlegrounds, or maybe just do some battlegrounds tomorrow. So I am legend now, so I don't really care about climbing higher in legend. Once you hit legend, once you hit high legend once, you don't. At least I stopped caring about it. I hit 72. I'm like, that's good enough for me, and then I give the fuck up. So yeah, I'm gonna play your deck tomorrow, or not in tomorrow's video because I already have that one recorded, but the one probably coming up. I'll actually probably plan on stream tomorrow. Actually, I'd be super down with that. Yeah, then the new Maiev portrait is fucking gorgeous. But yeah, anyways, I had a lot of fun tonight. I hope you guys also had a lot of fun. Try to be live tomorrow. It won't be at the same time. It's gonna probably be around like 11 midnight. So I understand if some of you guys won't be here. That's gonna be late as fuck. But yeah. So yeah. Anyways, with all that being said, I hope you guys had fun. See you guys all in the next one. Have a great rest of your day / night, and I'll see you guys all there. Peace.